Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Factory 95. This is a game that has you. It's a weird one, man. It's a game that has you trying to make an automation factory for PowerPoint presentations, like before Y2K. It seems really interesting and kind of goofy. And if I had a nickel for every time I played a retro OS inspired game in the past week, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is pretty freaking weird. So without further ado, why don't we head on in, check it out? Macrobit Factory 95. Yay, we've got a Clippy substitute. Macrobit collects data on all of their employees. Please enter a username below so we can monitor your work performance. I'd rather you didn't do that, to be honest. Enter a name and submit. We will collect some gameplay data with the only identifying information being the name you enter. No thank you. I'd rather not. Hi, I am Penny. You're very close to Clippy, thank you. Your factory assistant. Would you like some assistance today? Yeah, Penny, I don't know what I'm doing. Looks like you received an email. Click on your email program in your start bar to open your inbox and read it. I'd rather not be reading emails either, to be honest. Liam F. Hello, Liam. How you doing? Welcome to Macrobit Inc. Wow, looks like you've landed yourself a great job. I hear Macrobit Inc. internships are very prestigious. Am I getting paid? I better be getting paid for my internship. Hi, mysterious slide creator. Is this because I didn't type my name? You're CC and John S. Okay. Welcome to Macrobit Inc. We are pleased to have you on board as our newest intern in the slides department. I'm looking forward to having you work with me, for me, and have no doubt you will have a long and illustrious career with this company. At Macrobit, we don't believe in WHS inductions, so you can get started on your work straight away. Yay! There's plenty of important requests listed on sideplanet.com.au. You should check it out. Okay. SlidePlanet is a website where our clients post slide decks they need made. Must be like the requests for the slide decks rather than the slide decks themselves. On the home page, you can preview all of the current requests. Click the links to view more information about each request and choose whether to accept it. When you complete a request, you'll be granted additional budget, which you can use to invest in tools and resources that make better slide factories. More importantly, each completed request will earn revenue for the company. What about for me, personally? If you've earned enough revenue, you'll receive a promotion. By the way, sorry about my voice. I'm still sick. Sorry. I've been sick for like over a month now. If you complete 4 requests, that should get you promoted to a full-time graduate and unlock all the perks that come with it. Please complete as many requests as you can so we don't have to pay someone else to do it. Okay, well, am I getting paid though? Are you paying me to do it? Because that's my primary concern here. Who knows if you do enough unpaid overtime? Okay, that answers my question. Screw you. You could even get enough promotions to become the CSO one day. Kind regards, Liam F., Chief Slide Officer, Macrobit Inc. All right, I'm going to sabotage this company. You better get started on your work. Click on the web nav program down below to surf the web and access slideplanet.com/au. All right. Oh, I'm already here. Welcome to Slide Planet. Penny, why do you know about Slide Planet? Is this like some type of Microsoft website affiliate? It looks like there's many requests from clients here, but most of them are above your pay rate right now. Okay. This request looks reasonable. Click view to find out more about it. All right. For this request, you'll need to send the client 10 blank slides. Okay. They couldn't do this on their own? Accept the request and I'll help you get started. Sure. Now you've accepted the request, you can see a preview of the request and monitor your progress in the start bar. All right. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Where's the start bar? I mean, my actual literal start bar, or is there something in here that I'm supposed to be looking at? Let's open Factory 95 and get to work. Okay. I don't like to read this much, to be honest. This is Factory 95, Macrobit Inc.'s cutting-edge slideshow making software. To make slides and send them to clients, you'll need to combine tools, resources, arrows within the application. It doesn't look like the slide producer you need to complete your client's request is on the page. Change pages to find it. Okay. This producer creates the blank slide the client has requested. Sorry, I can't read either. I'm a terrible employee. You'll notice as you move your cursor around the page, 4 buttons will appear. I did notice that. The tile you are currently hovering over. To start drawing an arrow, click on one of those buttons. Try it now. You're in my way, Penny. I want to create an arrow that goes this way. Now click another button to finish drawing the arrow. Okay. Click on a tile containing an arrow to select it. Try it now. Notice the arrow buttons have disappeared because you can't draw new arrows while anything is selected. Interesting. What if I wanted to move this further, Penny? Got an empty tile to deselect everything. Right now. New arrows can only be placed on empty tiles. You need to make space to draw a new arrow. You may need to delete an existing arrow. Interesting. Selected elements can be deleted by pressing the delete or backspace keys. Try clicking the arrow to select it again and delete it. Alright, get out of here, loser. You'll notice that there are 4 page connections on top, bottom of the page. Yeah. These are used to send resources between pages. For the client's request, you need to send the slides back to the sender on the first page. I see. Up here. Sure. Draw an arrow connecting the end of your existing arrow to the page connection. You can click right at any time to cancel an arrow draw. Ooh. Now, am I going here, or does it not matter? I don't know. I'm going to try going here. Never mind. It doesn't want me to do that. Head back to the first page and connect your arrow to the sender. The connection is now red. This is because it's connected from the other page. Resources go into green and out of red connections. You can change these colors at any time in the settings. Okay. What the? You weren't letting me. You're almost ready to email our client the request now. Join the page connection. I was trying to do that, Penny, and you freaking screwed me, dude. Okay. Gotta do this first. Good point. I guess I'd like to go here. Sure. What the heck? I might be stupid. There I go. Now we just wait for all the resources to be produced. What happens if I send them more than 10? Like I'm currently doing. They're not going to pay extra for this, Penny. You better stop. Congratulations on completing your first request. It seems you're a fast learner. Why don't you head back to the web nav and check out slidebay.com, whatever. Head over to Slidebay. All right. What the heck? This is just eBay. Welcome to Slidebay. Here you can you can buy new tools, resources, pages, and other factory improvements. Okay. Looks like you have enough budget to buy the merger tool. It will help you meet the requirements for a lot more requests. Click the link to download it now. $100? Are you out of your mind? Holy crap. Nice. Now head back to the Slide Planet to accept another request. Looks like the next request has been unlocked. $600. Holy. Okay, so you want me to paint some slides teal and then make them spin around. Okay, I'll do that. Factory 95 has been updated. I'll show you what's new. Thank you. Press the merger button in the menu bar to start placing one in your factory. Where is that? Here, I see it. I found it. You could left click on an empty tile or on a tile with an existing arrow to place the tool down. All right. What do I need to do with this? Right click to rotate the ports of tools clockwise. You can do this at any time. Did I do it? Oh yeah, I did it. Okay. Use the merger tool. It's used to color resources, make color gradients, and add content to slides. You need to supply it with 2 inputs to work. The order you supply them does not matter unless you're making color gradients. You merge a slide resource with the color resource, you will change the slide's background. For this request, this is the craziest way I've ever seen it. PowerPoints. For this request, you need to combine the cyan paint bucket with a blank slide. Okay. Okay. Direct a blank slide and add a cyan paint bucket into the green ports of the merger. Sure, I could do that. I done it. I done did it. Nice work. Now send the output to the sender for the... I didn't see what you said. Sorry, Penny. I wasn't paying attention. You went too fast. All right. We do be emailing things, and that's pretty great. You're doing too many again, Penny. Regarding your slides. Hi, mysterious slide creator. Thank you for the slide. $600 has been deposited to your account. Thanks, Andy T. You're welcome, Andy T. Wow, what a nice email I've written. Hi, Andy T. Please find your slides attached. Okay. Cheers. We done great. Okay. Now, let's go back and make some more cash money, shall we? requesting 10 of these things. I need to have a title. Okay. I'll do that. For this request, you'll need to combine a slide with a title resource using the merger tool. To see more information about the current request, you can click the icon in the start bar. Try it now. Okay. Email us the required steps for the current request. Looks like you'll need 2 mergers for this one. I'm Mysterious Slide Creator. I saw you accepted my Slide Planet contract. Please send me 10 of these. Can't scroll down. Because of you, Penny. I hate you. Okay. So, why do I have to merge the title with a blank one? I don't know that I trust you. I feel like I could probably merge the title with a cyan one, no? Surely. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Let me go back to the web. Let me go to Slide Play. I don't know why I can't talk today, or in general. Why already? Ah, I know how to make titles already. Get off my screen. Okay. So, now, can I move you guys around? No, you're fixed. A little annoying, my friend. So I would like to put a mergy boy here. Yeah, it looks great. And then I'm going to connect from down here. Yeah. We'll go back to here. I do be kind of covering up. The initial connection is like goofing me up every time. I don't know how to make the initial connection. I can only seemingly do it afterwards because I'm dumb. I will tell you though, there's not really a strong reason for me to send it there because it's getting blocked. I think my entire process is pretty freaking inefficient, to be honest with you. Do I have to, how do I delete things? Backspace, okay, huge. I don't need any, yeah? I'm gonna try and make my process slightly more efficient. I do wish I could move you guys, but you won't let me. Pretty messed up. We're gonna do something like that. Something like this. And then from you... Oops. You're not what I thought you were. There we go. And now, what I don't know is, can I... If you're right here, do you go? I feel like the answer is maybe. I don't know for sure. Yeah, this is like not correct. And you can't just do a connection to wherever. All right, so I need another merger. You're already a merger. I'm goofing stuff up. Stop. Get off my screen. So I've merged the wrong things. I see. See the problem that I've created for myself. I'm gonna do, oops. Oh, there we go. Boom. Huge. And then, excuse me? Can you, like, work the way I want you to? You're pissing me off, dude. Come on. Do the thing, please. I don't know. Okay, you gotta take it from the bottom, turns out. There we go. And then we shoot you over here. And you should be emailing the thing. Okay. that was much harder than it needed to be. For sure, that was a lot more complicated than it had to be. But we're doing great. I do be emailing. Thomas R. Hi, Mysterious Slide Creator. Excuse me. Thank you for the slides. $1,100 has been deposited to your account. You're welcome. Keep paying like that. I'll make you all the slides you want. Uh-oh, I missed. That's fine. How did you paid me before you sent me the request? Okay, interesting. Wait, no, you're the same guy that made the request. I see. Okay, hold on. Let's stop emailing that guy free slides. I would like to go back to Slide Planet and make, oh no, do I have that? I do have that. Okay, huge. What is the text that is actually on these? You know, you can select multiple elements at once by clicking and dragging them from an empty tile. Yeah. You create arrow bridges if you draw 2 arrows perpendicularly. Okay, that's probably going to be helpful, I imagine. You double-click an arrow, it will select the whole chain. Okay, cool. I've accepted the request, and that's great. Get off my screen. Jim H., how you doing? So you accepted my Slide Planet contract. Sure, you could have 10 of these. So it's the same thing I'm doing, but we're adding text to the slides. I kind of feel like you probably can't. Well, I mean, let's try it, shall we? Let's see if we can combine you with text without having a slide first. I think the answer is probably no, but I don't know that for sure. Yeah, it's definitely no. All right, you get out of here. Everybody get out of here. Stop it. All right. I'm making like the least efficient factory of all time. It's pretty dog to do. Let's remove you. Yeah, I mean, this is just terrible. This is just the worst. Alright, let's do this instead. Ooch. Alright. Boom. Excuse me, boom. Boom. Huge. Alright. That should do... It's not doing what I want. In fact, it's turning the text cyan, which is, as far as I know, not correct. Okay, so you really do have to combine them first, huh? That's a bummer. But also it makes perfect sense. Okay, let me stop that connection. Everybody stop. And I just kind of want to make this as efficient as possible. I want to save as much space as I can, you know what I'm saying? Stop selecting things, please. You? Okay, horrible. Get rid of you. Stop. Everyone cut it out. You go over to here. This is butt cheeks, and I hate it. Yeah, this is terrible. Why am I doing this? And now it makes sense for it to be right here. You're screwing up my plans, man. You're killing me. Okay, well now I want it to be here. I hate all this. It's making me upset. You go here. You go... Well, I don't know for sure that I could connect you immediately, but maybe I can. It's possible that I maybe might be able to. Guess we're going to find out. Go down here. Sure. Okay, back to here. Back to there. You combine immediately. You do, and that's great, and we love that for you. And you said I could jump over stuff, so maybe I just do like... here. And then get rid of you and you and you and you. Dude, this is gonna get so freaking complicated once we have different requests. I'm already making a terrible... because they have to wait for each other. My solution's already awful. I've created a traffic jam. It's only going to get worse from here. Liam F., give me money. Hi, mysterious slide creator. You have been promoted to graduate. This does not come with a pay raise. Well, screw you, Liam. I hate you. John, you're listing in Slide Bay. Head over to Slide Bay AU to check them out. Thanks, John. Better give me a promotion that, give me money at some point. All right, 16 hundo, good stuff. We head over to freaking Slide Planet. All right, we need white text on a pink background, huh? I could do that. Do you know you can merge arrows together by ending your draw on another arrow? No, I didn't know that. How does that... does that work? So I guess they just take turns. I don't know why I'd want to do that at the moment, but I'm sure there's a good reason for it. All right, so you want white text, a pink background. Okay, so my entire garbage is all messed up now. Can I just delete everything? Is that an option? Seems like potentially. What does this button say? Clear all resources. Clear page. Yeah, I just want to get rid of it all. Put me down. Get rid of it. Okay. We're starting from scratch. Now, the request is to have a pink slide that has white text. Okay, that's very doable. I could do that. So first things first. It seems like we might have to reset every time, so I guess I don't have to worry about being that super efficient. But I want to be efficient enough that I'm not frickin' causing unnecessary jams. Okay. We need white text and a pink slide, huh? I've already created an inefficiency. I hate you. What is the point of the get rid of resource button if it just come back immediately? Okay, that's good. We want a mergy boy. There. Text, you go here. White paint, you go here. We've now got white text. That's great. We need a black title, which is just the default title. Don't need any pie charts, so we're just going to go right past you. All right. I didn't connect you. I forgot. I forgot. And I don't need anything from you. I need you to go directly past. Thank you. I don't need anything from you. What but I would like you to be less stupid about what you're doing. Thank you. I need a black title. So let's go like this. Bing, bang, boom. And then we got to combine them all here. Boy, oh boy, do I wish I could remove ya. What happens? Let's do some science. What happens if I turn... It's probably going to turn the title pink, is what I'm thinking. I'm like pretty sure it's going to turn the title pink. Oh no, it's working the way I want it to. That's great. I don't know if I can actually connect from here though. Let me try. I don't know if you do an auto connection like this. You do. You're directly next to each other. You do an auto connection. That's great. Is that true of up here too, though, I wonder? Also, where are you going? You're just emailing them directly. Okay, we still need the white text, though. What happens if I do this? And then the most inefficient garbage I've ever done seen. That looks right. All right, it's horrible. The process is awful, but it's working great. You're not paying me for efficiency. In fact, you're not paying me at all, as far as I know. All right, William, congratulations. 2,100 buckaroonies. Wow, wow, wee wow. Get a percentage of that, huh? All right, what do we got next? Ooh, we got a gradient. Fun. I can't accept you because I don't have black as an ink color. Includes black paint bucket and word art. Let's go. 100 buckaroonies is insane for that, by the way. Deletes resources, huh? Wonder why I'd need that. Reverses the order of gradients and slide groups, huh? I'm not entirely sure why I'd need a deleter. Finds 2 resources from opposite ports. Resources from the cutter to the baster. Okay. No. Okay, I can do this now. You know you can make gradients by combining 2 paint buckets in the merger. Nope. When making color gradients, the order you supply the paint bucket matters. Okay. Thank you. Didn't really help me much. What are we looking at here? We need a freaking cyan title, huh? The white text is already correct. So I'm going to try and salvage my terrible operation here. Cyan title. I could do that. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Go up this way. This is all a mess. This is so messy. A cyan title. Okay, I could do that. Do a cyan title. So we just need a combiner here. Bing, bang, boom. You cannot combine. Wait, can you? How do you combine a gradient? Do you do that before the thingamajig? We can't combine the title and the text because there's no slide to combine them on. So I guess the first thing I should have done is getting the black color. Okay. Let's do this. See if I can. Okay. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. It's not working. Okay. I understand why you'd want to clear the resources now. I get it. Now, what is left of my horrible operation here? Finding titles. Okay, great. Directly up from here. Okay. Rid of this and that and this and that and this. All this. Okay. That's fine. We want to merge. Do a little merging. Like so. That's popping out our crazy garbage. And I guess if I'm getting real gross and inefficient with it, I would do something like that. And then I would do something like this. It's the worst machine I've ever seen. It's terrible and ugly and I hate it, but it's gonna work, I'm pretty sure. All right, huge. I guess my mission now is to make things as inefficient and gross as possible. I promise I'm not trying to rage bait. I'm just lazy. Liam and John, I'm Mysterious Slide Creator. We're hoping you're enjoying the game so far. If you are, we'd really appreciate a wishlist on Steam. By far the best way to support us. I'd be happy to do so, but I am going to play a little bit more if you don't mind. By the way, thanks to the devs for putting this one on my radar. I don't remember if I said that at the beginning of the video here. 2,600 buckaroos. All right. What do we got now? We got charts. I can do that. So we need, looks like just a blank slide with a black title. So nothing doing on those guys. Those guys are good. And then we need to turn 2 charts, cyan and pink. You can reset the current page or your entire factory by using these buttons. Reload your past factories at any time by opening the attachment in your reply to your client's email. Thanks, man. I didn't know about this button, but I'm glad it exists. I also just noticed that there's an email over here. All right, so the client's request is just a freaking title on a slide and then 2 charts. That's pretty easy sounding. Not gonna jinx it, but I think I can do that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and assume, I'm going to make the assumption here, that I'm allowed to combine charts and colors without a slide. Hopefully that assumption is okay. I'm going to say to you once again that I'm going to make an extremely inefficient, factory here. Efficiency doesn't seem to matter a whole lot. Also just realized that this can be done sooner for you, so that I don't have to do some of this nonsense. Okay, let me merge like so. Boom. Huge. I wonder if the order that I combine these matters. I'm thinking the answer is probably. In which case I got issues because my right cyan pie charts are going to be kinda wonky, dude. Toss in. Nope, that's not going to work because I don't have that type of energy boy. I need something like that. Bang, boom. Oops, 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 oops. How do I... Hello? Stop. There's definitely some wonkiness in the drawing aspect to the game, but I'm having a great time so far. All right, let's freaking do this and see what it do. What it do? Okay. Sure, sure, sure. What if I did this? I don't know how to merge. It told me I could merge, but I don't know how to do it. But I feel like merging these guys is the correct thing to do. Maybe. Assuming the order doesn't matter. But I have to be honest, I think the order probably does matter. Alright, let me destroy all this. How are you even kidding? Stop doing that. This is so horrible. I hate it. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is, it just doesn't matter. Just stop doing what you're doing, please. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna wing it. It's all good. What did I do? Okay. Oops. There we go. It's the worst. I hate my factory. Huge. I got random garbage sitting around. Yay. Listen, this is what happens when you don't pay your devs. That's all I have to say about that. I am not incentivized to do a good job here. Okay. What are we looking at here? What the heck even is this? I truly don't know. Is it a triple gradient, maybe? It is a triple gradient. Interesting. Very interesting. It looks like the other two things are just plain, though. Okay. I could probably, potentially, possibly, maybe do that. So it's pink, then white. How does it determine the order here? Is this pink, then white? No. Ah, there's a number. That's annoying. Okay, I hate my stupid garbage here. It's pissing me off. Yeah. Okay. We gotta get better combiners, dude. They're annoying. Look at this. No, this is wrong. Incorrect. And then this. and then that. Okay, we got the correct gradient going. We're going to move up here. We're going to move directly through. We're going to move directly through again. We're going to combine. And it's got to be this guy goes first and then the other guy. Which is great because that's exactly what it's doing. That's exactly what it do be doing. Okay. And then this shouldn't really matter, the order of it. I don't think. Okay, we got our crazy, disgustingly ugly slide, and that's great, and we love that for us. Now we just have to add a white chart and some title text. Sounds great. Go all the way off to the left on this one. Big bang boom. Huge. And then we just gotta combine these dudes. Which shouldn't be too hard because you just do that. And then this. One of those. And email this bad boy to this freaking idiot that can't make PowerPoint slides on his own. They're going great. Why does everyone want 10 PowerPoint slides, by the way, you think? I've been promoted to consultant. You're still not giving me money. I hate Liam F., by the way. New listing in Slide Bay. Do you two? I see that you're the CFO and what is Liam here? I wish you could be more places at once. Hello, Slide Bay. We have the splitter. Okay, filter. Okay, cool. Wait, what the hell? You guys own Slide Bay as well? You're forcing me to... Is this like a money laundering operation? You're forcing me to buy your products to do your job? What the heck is happening here? What are you? You're the CSO and the CFO? I hate you both. I just want to make that very clear. You guys are terrible bosses. Also, now's a great time to point out, I'm pretty sure these are the devs' names. I'm not talking about the devs. Sorry, I'm not talking about the devs specifically. I'm talking about your in-game personas. Not big fans of them. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What is this? R? Slide grouper. Cool. Okay. I don't know what that is. I will tell you, though, I've made this before without the grouper. Wow, I've got 14,700 buckaroonies? That's crazy. Still don't know why I need the deleter. Don't know what it does. First, you order gradients and slide groups. I guess that's if you're, like, really lazy. Slide grouper, 100 buckaroonies. What do you do? I see. Okay, we do be downloading it. There's resources to multiple directions. I don't really feel like I need that. Okay. So if we merge the lines, which to be clear, I don't know how to do, we could then filter out what we want. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like the sound of that. I wish I knew how to merge the lines. Is that... I mean, Penny told me how to do that, and I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. The slide grouper requires 3 inputs to work, 2 slide resources, and a transition resource. Okay. Numbers in the preview panel indicate the order that the resources will be grouped, the first input becoming the left of the output. Okay, sure. Look for the transition resource in your factory. Remember, it would always need to go in the asterisk slot. If you need to, you can reload your previous factories from the attachments in your emails. I would like to do that. Thank you. I wish... Can I... Can you tell me how to connect? merger. It's not really a tool, though. Leader. De-blocking your factory? Can you tell me how to combine lines? I think that's like a really important part. Yeah, this one. I see. Okay. I'm armed with knowledge. Let me go back to my emails. Who wanted what? You? Yeah, I'm loading my factory. Okay, huge. I got my very inefficient factory back, and we love that for us. Okay. And now... Now I have to get the splitter for this one. I guess I could make 2 versions of everything, but it sounds annoying as shit, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to instead buy the splitter. You got me, you coward. You made me spend money on your money laundering operation. Okay. Stop emailing that. That's not correct. Okay. We're going to get a splitter. Huge. Slide grouper tool. It do be what I need. I can rotate this. That's great. Can I do this in a way that's not horrible? Not really. Not really. Looks like no matter what, I'm going to have to cross over some lines here. Okay. And then we need you. Why did I do this to myself? All right, mess. It's a freaking mess. It's all a mess. I hate it, and it's terrible. But what can you do? What do you want me to, like, start over? That's crazy. What, you want me to be efficient the first time? That's also crazy. I'm not getting paid. Did you forget that part? All right, you get emailed. Get out of here. Huge. All right, we do be doing it, and I do appreciate that for us. Well done, me. Cameron, thank you for the 4,100 buckaroonies. Appreciate that. Wish I was getting paid that money instead of my damn shitty-ass company that won't frickin' pay me, despite promoting me several times. Okay, great. Wonderful. Let's see what else we got. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Are you white in the middle? You are. Maybe. I can't fully tell, to be honest. No, you're not. There's just a weird thing in the middle. This does seem to be most of this that I've made before. And I gotta tell you, I'm really lazy, so I'm gonna go back in time and do that. Won't tell anyone. Alright. That is great and also wonderful. We got one of our things. We're gonna not look at any of this. Don't tell anyone. We're just gonna ignore this for now. We're gonna toss down, oops, one of you. You're gonna go into here. Excuse me. Go. Okay. What happens if I move this, by the way? It just moves. It doesn't rearrange the arrows. Okay, good to know. You were just gonna go like this. I see. All right, it's gonna be terrible. I feel like I say that a lot, huh? And then we got what? We got purple and cyan combining to make a gradient. We're adding a chart to it as well. This is gonna get insanely messy. Also, the cyan has to go first, which is not actually a problem. You know what is a problem is I got all my damn inputs over here. They're already being input. We're gonna get wacky with it, and I'm gonna get disgusting, and I'm gonna have the most inefficient piece of garbage you've ever seen in your entire life. I hate it so much. Okay, we're gonna get slightly more efficient. Don't tell anyone. Just slightly. Okay. I hate this. It's awful. It's terrible. Oh my. It's getting real messy over here, dude. All right. I hate this. Where are we combining the charts, huh? How do I control the splitter? With the filter. You gotta control with the filter. That's a good point, me. That's a good point, me. All right. You are con artists. You're making me buy all your damn garbage tools, which is some BS, dude. Getting angry at you. You're making me spend money on this crap, and I hate it. I can't believe these guys are scamming me, dude. Okay. How do I control this freaking thing? Okay. How do I control the filter out of the top? I don't. I see. You can't filter out of the top. You suck. I hate the filter. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind over here. How am I doing this? Okay. I hate all this, and it's making me mad. I want to be very clear about that. Why did I do this? This is just inefficient all the way down. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Good. Now, why did I do that? Because I need to get the charts up there. Okay. Why can't I move my shit around, dude? You're killing me. Oh my god, I'm very lazy. I don't want to deal with all this. I don't feel like doing any of this. Okay, I'm gonna make it so that it's inefficient down here so I don't have to look at it. And that's gonna make me feel better about my poor decisions that I'm making. Don't tell anyone about this. Especially not my bosses. Okay. This is horrible and I hate it. Make that very clear. It's hideous. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay. Dude, where are my charts at? I hate it. No. Oh my god. What are we doing? Okay. Hold on. Listen, I hate it. I hate it a lot, but I'm getting frustrated. I don't want to deal with this. Let me move my garbage. I hate it. I understand that it's a puzzle, but who is doing this? Who is doing this? Why are you doing this? How does this work? You're gonna alternate? Yeah, you're gonna alternate. That's great. So now we've got alternating garbage. Love that for us. And the alternating garbage is gonna go like this to here. We're gonna have a filter here. We're gonna have this is so hideous. I hate this. Oh my goodness. What am I doing, man? Oh my god. Okay. I can't express to you how much I hate everything that's currently happening. It's the worst. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. We love that for us. Bum. Great. You are gonna spit out charts. You are gonna spit out stars. Huge. You are going to the wrong spot for sure. My inability to make things go in the direction that I want without making bridges is driving me crazy. I do think we done did it though, to be honest. And I do hate it. I hate my solution. I think it's terrible. I would be very curious. I feel like in games like this, you probably, especially with them asking for your name and collecting your data, you probably want to have people compare, like to get people doing the same puzzles over and over. I think you're going to want to have like, this is how many it took, and this is how long it took, or some measure of efficiency, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, dude, you are not paying me. I hate my solution, but also there's not an incentive for me to do it better. In fact, I'm looking at this and my stupid brain is getting stressed the hell out. Why did I do this to myself? But I bet if you had metrics at the end that compared you to other players, people would be like getting back in there to be like, okay, well, hold on. They got it in like 10 rotations or whatever the hell. I could probably do it in 9. Screw you, guy. So, yeah, I feel like that's definitely a way to increase the replayability here. And I think it'd be a very good idea. Because I'm looking at this and I'm powering through. And I'm hating what I'm doing, but also there's not a reason for me to not do it, as far as I can tell. No one cares how efficient I'm being except for me. So, yeah, I think we're going to call it here for today. But it does look like they got a bunch of stuff planned for the full game that is not in the demo currently. Specifically under the sneak peek here. And I do wonder why E and K is capitalized. I wonder if that's like a puzzle or something. But yeah, cool game, very fun. I enjoyed it. It stressed me out. I do think you could probably do some like fun writing with the emails and stuff to keep people entertained while they're getting stressed out by puzzles. Look at this freaking mess. It's driving me crazy. I hate this. I hate it so much. Oh, man. The duality of man. My laziness is preventing me from making a better machine. But my desire to make it perfection is driving me crazy. Anyways, neat game. Thank you to the devs for putting it on my radar. I had a lot of fun with it. I do think for replayability's sake, the puzzles are a lot of fun. I'm enjoying them a lot. I think that you probably want to add some like funny emails to keep people entertained between segments while they're decompressing from the amount of stress they just put themselves through with shitty solutions. And I think that letting you compare yourself to other stats is like a guaranteed way to make people go back and try the puzzles multiple times. And I think that'll probably make them feel like they're getting their money's worth. And also increase the amount of time they spend in your game. So that's my advice. Feel free to take it with a grain of salt because I'm just some guy. But yeah, I had a fun time. I think the devs did a good job. Interesting concept. I can't believe I played 2 retro OS games in the same week. I don't know how that happened. It is very funny though. And yeah, I'll put a link in the description below so you can check out the Steam store page. I encourage you to check out the demo yourself. You'll be playing exactly what I played. And let me know what you think. I think it's a fun time while you're on the Steam store page. Definitely wishlist it if you'd like to support the devs. Like they said, it's a great way to support them. It's very helpful it's kind of a big metric for devs on Steam is how many wishlists they get. It helps in both the algorithm and also as like a way to, if I don't know if these particular devs are interested in getting a publisher, but in general, it helps devs get publishers because they have data like, hey, this is how many wishlists I have. So yeah, it's very helpful. Definitely encourage you to wishlist all the games you want to support. And yeah, please do so if you are interested in Factory 95. If you'd like to support me, a great way to do so is with likes and comments. Really helps boost me in the YouTube algorithm, especially on a channel of this size. Any amount of engagement really helps a ton. And it's very much appreciated. I also like reading you guys' comments. It's fun. Anyways, I'll stop yapping here. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I am not usually this sick, so sorry. Sorry about my voice. But I hope you had a fun time. And if you'd like to see more from me, I have a focus on indie games and a specialty in roguelikes, I'd say. But I do mix it up semi-frequently. So if you'd like to see more from me, I'd really appreciate it. I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you for your time. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.